Hello everybody, welcome back to Screenstars and welcome to another First Impressions video. Today I'm taking a look at Jagged Alliance 3. Now, Jagged Alliance 3 came out very recently on the PlayStation, but this is the first opportunity I've had to play it. It's been a really busy period for the channel, lots of reviews, lots of games, lots of work away from the channel. But I have been very much looking forward to playing this game. As you know, if you follow the content on the channel, I'm a big fan of turn-based strategy games, and I have played a Jagged Alliance game before. Jagged Alliance Rage, there is some footage on the channel of that. I played it on the PlayStation 4 a number of years ago. I actually thought it was okay. So this is a franchise that's been going for quite some time, and this came out on PC. I'm not sure. It was this year, but it was a good few months ago now, so it was always going to come out on console.
The person who took my father calls himself.
It is kind of like, it's a bit tongue-in-cheek. It does actually warn you when the game's coming on. If you like, it's not really a warning, it's just a notification. But, you know, this kind of leans into the stereotypes of the action movies of the 80s, you know. And it's a turn-based strategy game where essentially you kind of run this operation and you can hire like mercenaries from all over the world. There's literally loads and loads for you to hire, from like less skilled to like elite soldiers and then veterans sort of thing. And you've got a certain budget and you've got a certain amount of kind of mercenaries that you need for each kind of mission. And then you kind of thrust into the mission. The first one, for example, is like this island. You're going to this island trying to liberate it. You've got a mixture of different skills that you need on your crew, and now you can either choose freely who you want depending on the budget that you've got, or it does give you recommendations at the bottom left for you to kind of pick if you're not really sure who to choose. But it kind of makes sense to have like a med person on the team, like a health person, can heal everybody. Could do with like a mechanic, you could do with like a stealth person, like a ranged person, like an all-rounder sort of thing. And then you go into the missions and they're all kind of voice acted quite humorously. I mean, there's a guy called Steroid, for goodness sake, that is such a rip-off of Schwarzenegger, and many of them are rip-offs of like famous action stars of previous years, so to speak. And it's quite fun. They've all got like different weapons,
this is
different
Bobby
skills.
Do you have business?
And then you go into the game and it kind of, you land on the island.
I thank you.
And then you kind of split into sections, and each section you've got to kind of clear that section of enemies, explore it a little bit, pick up bits of loot, pick up like herbs and meds, like to like re-equip your team, like ammunition because you need to reload your weapons, things like that. Meds, money, because money is very important in this game because you need the money to hire new mercs and get new equipment, all that kind of stuff. So you'll land there on the section, you'll go into the section split up into little squares, and you've got to kind of turn the square your colour, you know what I mean? So it starts off as red and it turns blue when you've kind of liberated that section of the island. And you do that by going into combat, and the combat is turn-based, and any of you that is watching this that have played turn-based games before know exactly what that entails. You've got your shot, you can shoot, depending on the AP that you've got, you can shoot your weapon. If you're a knife specialist, you can throw knives. If you've got grenades, you can throw a grenade. You can kind of do stealthy stuff, range stuff. You can, hide behind defences, all that kind of stuff. You could do Overwatch, all the things that you would expect to do in a turn-based strategy game, you can do here. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty self-explanatory, really, if you've played these sort of games before. They've all kind of got their distinct styles, really. They all kind of throw quips and one-liners at you, depending on the situation. And it's quite fun. The environments themselves, I think, are quite nicely generated. You know, they look quite colourful. You know, especially on the island, the first section, it's like a jungle island. It's all pretty nicely done. The voice acting, I think, is of a very good standard. I really have no complaints there at all. The cutscenes are quite nicely sewn into it. and it kind of breaks the game up sort of thing as well. Now, in between these sections, you can do a number of things. You can heal up your team. You go to operations. You can heal your team, which takes time. You can train some members of your team. You can scout certain areas, so on and so forth. And as you skill up, because there's a skills tree as well, as you skill up and stuff, these things become more effective. So if you just keep going into each section and you don't, for example, like heal up sort of thing, you're going to go into the next section with a real disadvantage because, you know, your soldiers can obviously get wounded and die sort of thing. There is permadeath here. But when you go into the game, it does warn you that the game is a challenge even on normal difficulty. But it does let you customize the game to kind of make it a little bit more forgiving. And as I always suggest to anybody trying these games for the first time, especially if you're not experienced in turn-based strategy games, make the game as easy as you can. Learn the game until you've really got a full grasp of the controls and how the game works, and all that kind of stuff. And then, if you feel comfortable, up the difficulty level. It's a good way to get to learn these games. But as turn-based strategy games go, this one isn't necessarily difficult to learn. I don't think so anyway, but I play a lot of these games. They're probably my favourite type of game. I say that hesitantly because I do like, you know, obviously other genres, but you can play these at a leisurely pace. They're quite strategic, so you do have to think because you've got to kind of place your mercenaries quite strategically on the map. You've got to think sometimes. You've got to out-strategize the enemies because some of them can be quite powerful sort of thing. They've got automatic weapons and they can really do a lot of damage if you don't think about where you're placing your soldiers struck mercenaries on the maps. So there are some cool little cutscenes as well, like as you just saw there, when you're doing it. But sometimes when it's doing like a kill scene, it'll cut to like a little death scene sort of thing. Sometimes you can blow someone's head clean off, which is quite a nice, cool animation. And overall, right now, my first impressions of this game is very, very positive indeed. I've put, I don't know, maybe 2-3 hours into the game so far. I'm having a really, really good time with it. I will continue to play it, obviously. I'll get a lot more time invested into the game and I will give you a more expanded review. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this first impressions video. Stay tuned, obviously, because there's a lot more gameplay on this video if you want to sit and watch another 20 minutes or so of gameplay. And stay tuned in the coming days for the full review. So thank you very much for joining me.
Yeah, okay. This will be pie!
What is your wish? The enemy will find it is most difficult to hit me.
You got it. The Iceman gonna keep everyone covered.
That was a mistake! Now we kill you all! Yeah. Just hold still, damn you!
I am wounded!
This one will fall before me.
I await your command. What secrets will be revealed?
You Miss Lafontaine's mess. Go on inside. They are expecting you.
Dr. Q here.
On our way. Hold up. Check this out.
Thank God you made it. I wanted to warn you, but you were already en route. Legion forces have landed on Ernier. They even tried to attack us here at the villa. I can't imagine what they want with this tiny island.
It is neither Ernie Island nor my villa they want. It is you. Perhaps they think capturing you would make your father more cooperative.
Then I'm sorry I came. I didn't mean to put anyone else in jeopardy.
Soon, the only people in jeopardy will be the Scuzzwords who took your father.
I am so grateful to hear you say that. Grand Chien's own government can't do a thing to help. I am reassured by your confidence. Here, please take this as a gesture of my appreciation.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little extra dough. Thanks.
You're quite welcome. Now, as to beginning your search, I suppose questioning the Legion soldiers on Ernier about my father would be a good way for you to start. This is Corazon Santiago. She's the Director of Operations in Grand Chien for the Adonis Corporation. Her people encountered the Legion face to face. She will manage additional funding while you are in the field.
Hello, it is good to meet you. As Emma said, I will provide you with a cut of the proceeds from the Adonis diamond mines to help fund your mission as you liberate each one from Legion control.
Just so you know, I like my cut nice and thick.
But first things first. The Legion has overrun the island, capturing the town and the old fortress. Liberating the town is essential to securing transport to the mainland, but securing the whole island will ensure you have a good base of operations. Additionally, the locals may be appreciative and give useful intel. Good luck. Corazon and I will be keeping in touch via radio.
There is something unknowable here. Let's go!
Acknowledged. What is your wish? A wise plan. Dr. Q here.
Are you commandos? The village is full of them. They shot Tine and took Hemen, and I decided to sneak away. But there are more of them here. You will sneak up on them and shoot them, right?
Aye.
Let's take a walk. We're moving. Let's see what kind of snacks we got here.
We outie. Hooty hoo, bad dude spotted.
I think I see something over there.
We shall go.
What is taking back? Huh?
Probability of success is low. The conditions are favorable. Let us begin our work. I go where I am led. Probability of success is high.
The foreigners are here! To arms! Keeping it real. Watch me pop a cap in this dude.
Ready for a fight. Blood's gonna draw some blood. That's cause what better go buy a lottery ticket.
Hey, check out my man Blood over here. Styling and profiling.
No problem.
Yeah.
Yes?
Judge! Je les ai!
What is your wish?
Ice here! Word up! Got a good shot on this mother. Thug for life.
Do not be discouraged. Focus.
Ready for a fight. Moving.
I should be working out.
About to make mince meat here.
Ah!
Huh? Moving!
will take the fight to them!
What is up, man? This scuzzball's going down.
Just hold still, damn you!
Dr. Q. May the spirits grant me safe passage. I am hit. I will recover.
That was almost as good as I would have done it.
Keeping it real. Doug for life. Ice Williams, represent. Watch me pop a cap in this dude.
Ready for a fight.
I should be working out. This one will fall before me.
A wise plan. Probability of success is high.
Ice here. On my way.
Ready for a fight. Careful! Looks like someone's trying to dice us. Blood's gonna draw some blood. That's cause what better go buy a lottery ticket.
This is a trap. I would pick it up and throw it, but it might go off.
Keeping it real.
This scuzzball's going down.
I hope there is some protein powder in here.
Am I alive? I don't know who you are, but I owe you my life.
Then you must know you are saved by the mighty arms of Bobby Gondarski.
Now I got to go home. My wife Martha will be upset. I'll never hear the end of it.
Goddamn Legion!
They came into the village, taking what they please. But then that idiot Tinne shot at them. They started beating people up and asking questions, so I told them who did it. You did what? You squealed? Damn! I thought they would just slap him around. How could I know they'd shoot him? Not cool, dude. Not cool. Then they brought me here, and I thought I was a goner. I wish I could stay and chat, but I really should be getting back to Martha, my wife. Let's keep this thing about Tinne between us, eh? Everyone in town would get the wrong idea.
What's to get wrong, dude? You sold out one of your peeps. Time to face the music.
See, I know you don't work for free, but I'll reward you when I'm back at my shop. I'll give you everything I've got. Just please keep my little secret, okay? Is there no end to my suffering? Please reconsider. They'll kill me. And if something happens to me, who will look after Martha?
No deal with a rat, dude.